Winter is the busiest time for food banks, with some families having to choose between heat or food. Cardiff Foodbank are ready to deal with the increase in demand over the winter period.
I think there's the added costs of fuel. So fuel costs go. You're spending more money on fuel and lighting and so on and so forth. Bills to pay, Christmas presents to buy. Everybody wants to give Christmas presents to their children, and so I think inevitably you've then got people who are have got a limited income, limited budget, who then find that the money doesn't quite stretch to where they need it to.
And Christmas is the time of year. Have you got all the volunteers in and all ready for the experience?
Yeah, so we've got an amazing team of volunteers. They are fantastic. They do brilliant work for us. And we have regular volunteers coming in here. We also have ad hoc volunteers that help us out when we really need to with supermarket collections and so on. So yes, we're building it up, trying to get more volunteers to the distribution centres too, just to make sure we can feed all those people that need it.
And do you guys have the ability to stockpile stuff in a way, almost say in the summer, thinking winter's coming, we need to make sure we have enough to see everyone that comes into the food bank?
Yeah, so we have lots of different kind of strategies for that. We do numbers of supermarket collections through the year to try and keep that food coming in. But our numbers are unfortunately ever increasing in the amount of food that's going out. And so we have found ourselves short on times, even of the most basic things that we need to give out in the standard food parcel that we give out to people. And we found ourselves short. So we're just looking at ways that we can kind of keep that food coming in as more people are needing to access the food bank.
And we have seen unemployment statistics saying more people are in employment at the moment, but you're still seeing an increase in people coming into the food bank.
We are, but more than a quarter of the people that access the food bank are in employment. So I think 26% of the people for last year were just on a low income. So they're budgeting and they're making ends meet. They're doing really, really well. But when a crisis hits, they just don't have that kind of financial capability to find £200 here or £300 there, say if the car breaks down and they need it for work, or the boiler breaks and they have to replace it. They just don't have that money stashed away anywhere, because the low income just manages to pay the bills but doesn't do anything for crisis.
If you want to help out, Cardiff Foodbank have collection points dotted all around Cardiff. And if you want to give out some time and volunteer, you can do by going on the Cardiff Foodbank website. This is Matthew Harris for Cardiff News.